Welcome back. Sustainability is important to WUSA 9, and we are happy to highlight a company that is committed to sustainable practices and has local roots.
And that company is Eat the Change, which has taken the beloved Honest Tea brand and relaunched it as Just Iced Tea. And the co-founders of Eat the Change, Seth Goldman and Spike Mendelsohn, are here to tell us all about it. Good to have you guys.
Great to be with you guys.
Always great to be here. A little tea time in the morning.
Pinkies up?
Yes, I do a good pinky up.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I remember, Seth, when Honest Tea came out. And it was such a big deal, especially here because you're from Bethesda. But then what happened?
So we started 25 years ago, if you can believe that. Started out of my house with 5 thermoses and an empty Snapple bottle, and went door to door and carried tea around and built it into a national brand. We sold to Coca-Cola in 2011. I stayed on through 2019. And then during the pandemic, the brand sort of got lost in all the other stuff. And by the time they came out of the pandemic, Coca-Cola informed me just a year ago they were going to discontinue Honest Tea. And I looked at Spike, and we had a snacks business and plant burger, and so we're doing these other things. But we sort of looked at it and said, well, wait a minute, like, this still means a lot to us, to the communities where we source the tea, and to the consumers who love it. We got to do something about it.
Yeah, I mean, Seth actually wrote an amazing LinkedIn post about it and posted it, and that's kind of what went viral and started a lot of the communication, because a lot of the tea farmers, the co-packers, the bottlers, they weren't informed by Coca-Cola that this was happening. And you can imagine such a huge business just kind of getting swept under. So it was just a massive amount of outreach to Seth, and he called me up, I was like, let's do it.
So
we started brewing in the kitchen.
it back, right?
Well, no, we started from scratch, but with a huge advantage, because we knew we knew what to do.
Yeah, I always joke, I was like, Seth went through 20 years of tea business, so I could enjoy the Just Iced Tea part of it. So.
Right.
I didn't read his book, and I tried to connect as much as I could.
But it shows also like a real chef. We put Spike in the kitchen because I'm not a chef. Like I know how to make tea, but Spike added a nice chef's touch to the recipes.
Okay.
And then we got back at it, and what's amazing, we've been at it about 9 months, but we're where Honest Tea was in its 9th year. So we've compressed our growth.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're nationally distributed, best-selling tea in the natural channel already, best-selling tea in Whole Foods.
Wow.
And getting
That's
a great
amazing.
response.
That's got to feel good, too.
It's fun.
It feels great. I mean, it just shows that the consumer base for organic fresh brew tea is there, and it exists, and it's strong. And then we've made slight differences to the recipes. We had these guardrails for Eat the Change that were all about sustainability, organic, biodiversity. We outlaw certain ingredients in our company that we don't use. One of them actually happens to be cane sugar, which was formulated.
So no sugar in these recipes.
Yeah, so there's agave
or honey.
Oh, that makes sense.
But we also have the incredible sourcing partnership. Spike and I in January went to Mozambique, where we buy the tea leaves, and it's just an amazing community with a huge opportunity to have an impact. It's just, it is super, it's just beautiful, and the tea is amazing. So we're really excited to be able to invest in this community.
The photos are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Did this change the way you see the company too? As that trip?
We've always been about our impact and our mission, but I think it gave us this renewed sense of
totally renewed.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 60+ hours of travel to get down there. It was planes, trains, automobiles, whatever.
Bumpy roads.
Bumpy roads, and we were only on the ground for about 2-3 days, so it was about a week's travel for 2-3 days on the ground there. But then once you meet the community, you meet the people that make up the garden.
The school where the children go.
Yeah, the fair trade commitments are really important to these people out there. There's nothing within hundreds of miles from these tea gardens, so you could assume there's no hospitals, no any type of
access to
health.
drinking water.
Yeah, so part of the proceeds go to that. So
That's
it's
amazing.
Yeah.
So we got back revived, and actually, you guys should taste some of this stuff.
I know,
The
it's my
recipes are
number one
amazing.
craving through Cravens Brisbane Tea.
We're
We're
gonna
going to let
go ahead.
everyone know that you can always get more information on everything that Seth and Spike are doing by going to eatthechange.com.
That's right.
That's how you get it ready.
It's in all, it's in Whole Foods, Giant, Safeway,
Try
Mom's
it
Organic
yourself.
Market,
Wherever
Sprouts.
you can find it. And
Seth,
we have a new Sprouts market.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, if they Manassas, we're going to learn about that market as well while we are enjoying this. I got the chance to check it out and find out what makes it unique.
Mango white tea is great. Let's check in also with Miri, though, to see what we're expecting weather-wise today.
Hey,
that's yummy.
sunglasses today, umbrella.